Hey everybody, Nate here from EE Studios. Today I'm going to run through some inverse camera basics and a little bit about how the camera can help tell a story too. I managed to convince the one, the only, Ava Huxley to be our subject today. Ava, say cheese!
No.
Okay, so here are some of the basics. F4 plus the arrow keys allow you to move the camera in specific ways. So the up and down arrows push the camera in and pull it out. So holding F4, pushing the camera in, pulling the camera out. And then left and right arrows slide the camera right and slide the camera left. Okay, now we do F4 and the page up and page down keys. What this is called is a pedestal. So we're pedestaling down, F4 page down, and pedestaling up, F4 page up, and that pedestals the camera up and down. Another element is holding the Z key and using the mouse to pan the camera and tilt the camera. Okay, so F4 plus the minus key gives me a longer lens, which flattens the image out. And F4 plus the plus key gives me a wider lens, zooms the image out. So a wider image gives a more spherical look, and as I make the lens longer, it flattens the image out, and there's less distortion. And I'm going to now use the F4 plus home key to buzz the background and shallow the depth of field. So the more I press that, the more buzz the background gets, and the end key below the home key plus F4 shallows it back out or widens it back out. Now, using the camera is pretty easy as long as you're not colliding into geometry. Come on, you stupid... it's friggin' seats in the way! But if you want to use it to tell a story, here are some basics on how to frame your subject to convey certain ideas. This right here is called the angle level, and it's good for when your party or your character is talking with a neutral party. It puts them on the same level as the camera. It makes them feel even and equal to whatever it is they're saying or doing or who they're talking to. Using Z and my mouse, I'm going to pan the camera, tilt the camera down, and this is called the angle high, and this makes your character feel less powerful and also maybe even gives the feeling that they're being watched. And now we go to a low angle, so I'm using Z and I'm tilting the camera up, and this obviously gives the character a more powerful look, a more powerful feeling. You can even have a scene where a character is becoming more powerful as they're talking, and you can even do a slow pan up or tilt up to convey that feeling. This right here is a classic straight-on frontal. It makes the subject appear strong, determined, undaunted. It gives a very matter-of-fact vibe. And again, in any shot, you can make the subject appear less powerful, or more like they're being watched, or more like they're inferior, or you can make them appear more powerful. In fact, I call doing this going below the chin, or in this case, the double chin.
Excuse me?
Seriously, have you gained some weight? Now, a profile shot where you only see one eye and mostly the side of a subject's face conveys being alone with the subject, maybe alone with their thoughts.
I could kill him right now.
Now, if you want to take it a step further, you can buzz the background using the F4 and the home and end keys, and now you get a feeling of being really alone with the subject, that you're really alone with their deepest thoughts or having a private moment with them.
I'm going to kill him.
You can also wiggle the mouse a bit to convey more energy for action shots.
Stay down!
Fuck!
Fuck! They're gonna breach the hull with all that gunfire, sir.
A little blowjob might be all we need. Open the doors.
Sir?
Open the fucking doors. Now!
Desperate bastard. Ugh.
Nice knowing ya, dude!
Dive.
Sir!
Dive.
Sir!
Speed.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
We're overstressing the airframe!
I don't care.
Jesus! I'm not sure I can recover, sir!
Looks alright to me. Aim for the water.
Come on, baby! Come on! Real shit! Push it!
Lastly, you can get some nice stable vehicle shots by turning off global camera shake near the bottom of the options menu. You can also lock to an exterior angle of a vehicle by turning off camera spring movement near the top of the options menu.
Shit.
What?
We're being followed. Hang on.
Please stop.
Swallow it.
Terrain. Pull up.
Hey, Billy, I'm gonna need you to sign for Meemaw's double dog order when it gets here, man. God almighty, what was that?
Okay, change your plans.
Holy shit.
Pretty cool, right? What's that for?